Before we dive in, hit like, subscribe, and mark your attendance. Class is in session. Beverly Hills is back, and we've got friendship fallout and old school Erika.
I'm the word that brought the word to this group. You're late.
Let's get into it. We open still at the cursed Tuscan table, right where we left off. Kyle is wound so tight she seems to be levitating, and Dorit's refusing to absorb another syllable. The rest of the women are doing the universal bravo prayer, heads down, hands over faces, silently begging production to cut to B-roll. We flash back to Boz and Kyle's Hamptons call. Boz says it wasn't gossip, it was mutual concern. She tells Dorit she's sorry if it felt like a betrayal. Dorit accepts, and Kyle loses her mind.
Boz could probably spit in her face and she'd be just fine with it.
Is she jealous? Kyle pivots to her favorite exhibit, lateness. She cites Dorit leaving them on the tarmac on the way to Sedona and boarding the plane without a simple sorry. Dorit does the world's most passive-aggressive apology, naming everyone one by one, but leaving someone in particular off her list.
How did you just skip over Amanda when she's sitting right in front of your face?
Amanda's fine. Kyle is not. This shifts from fight to fracture. Erika brings up the lunch Dorit had with Sutton and Rachel when Dorit said she could end Kyle like a mob wife with Mauricio's burner text. Kyle calls it gossip of the highest order, and the argument reaches the terminal gate.
If you want to continue to look for the negative of me all the time, you don't have to be my friend.
Kyle hits eject and tells Dorit to enjoy being blocked on everything but Venmo. Erika plays the therapist and is gentle for exactly 1.3 seconds. She asks Dorit whether she truly believes Kyle cares about her. Dorit crowns Boz MVP for supporting her last year, and old school Erika boots up.
You clearly need everybody to come to you and say, you know what? I'm mad you kept this. I'm mad, actually, that we sat down at this table, Dorit, and we had to sit here and wait for you. Where were you?
She wants to know where Dorit was when she kept the table waiting for dinner. Dorit says she was checking on her kids.
How long does that take? We all have kids. Why would you keep us all waiting? Because your kids are more important than everybody else's kids?
Dorit apologizes again, and Erika treats it like spam.
It's not landing. However loud you talk, I'm going to scream louder, and your apologies don't f***ing land.
She surveys the table and tells Dorit every woman here is irritated, but too scared to say it.
You all speak up, and don't be cowardly lions.
Exactly.
Everyone is suddenly fascinated by their water glasses. Rachel tries to bring empathy, but Erika roars.
We're all going through time, Rachel.
I agree with that.
Rachel,
Erika,
the whole
I agree
table's
with
going
that.
through
I'm not.
Dorit looks at Erika Jane, human lawsuit magnet, and asks if she's going through a hard time.
My husband went to prison.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm going to trial.
Dorit says she only knows any of this from the tabloids because Erika doesn't open up to her. Erika widens the lens to earlier that day.
Don't put your hand in my face.
When I said
Don't do that.
you need to work and you need to contribute, I didn't mean you need to be a
Amanda looks like someone played WAP in church.
Dorit, I'm the word that brought the word to this group. You're late.
Erika Jane's favorite party favor has hit the Tuscan air.
She's made it almost her raison d'etre.
Old Erika has returned.
What are you, a f***ing pussycat?
Maybe she never left. Bravo just put her back in her natural habitat. A dinner from hell with a woman implying she's heartless.
You're an asshole, and you're a...
Kathy is riveted. Dorit gets up having reached her limit and exits like a Bond villain into the Italian night.
Weirdos.
Amanda clocks it like it's a 9 a.m. Monday morning Zoom call.
Was very not productive.
Kathy gets up to follow Dorit like a concerned rich aunt. Jennifer panics over the carpool math.
We're all going to be squished into cars. I mean, Jennifer.
Kyle stands up and hugs Erika, who is getting teary-eyed. Rachel cuts through the trauma with the only metric that matters in Beverly Hills.
Can I say something superficial? She looks hot as f***.
Outside, Kathy consoles Dorit. She says she's good, but she's not.
Kyle's whole entire mission was to get the entire group to turn against me, to somehow make herself feel better. Well, you got your wish. Hopefully you'll sleep good tonight.
We limp back to Beverly Hills like survivors of a Category 5 Bravo hurricane. 4 days later, Dorit is at her book cover shoot. The first setup is not giving Unburden. It's giving Target ad, and she hates it. Rachel arrives like a supportive stylist / life coach.
Also, it's print, so it doesn't matter about the pant. Don't think about it.
Boz, Rachel, and Dorit sit and unpack Italy. Boz articulates what Dorit hasn't been able to. Concern without safety feels like an accusation. Rachel steers the conversation to something she can actually control, her Studio 54 birthday. Later, Rachel takes her son Sky to a streetwear store owned by a friend, his first job. She will not raise spoiled kids. Boz tours a potential blended family home with Keely, Lael, and her realtor, Darlene.
All that's left is a ring.
Rachel gets ready for her birthday party, everyone arrives, and Kyle is already scanning the room for Dorit. In the car, Dorit is updating Boz on Phoenix's first day at a traditional school after years of homeschooling.
The last thing I need right now is to be dealing with Kyle and her growing gang of minions.
She walks in with the infamous Kelly that's gotten more screen time than Natalie this season. Kyle clocks it faster than she clocked any of Mauricio's red flags. Rachel beams. She has all her girls here. She has no idea what's about to happen. The bag is here, the minions are assembled, and Kyle and Dorit are breathing the same air. The only question is who melts down first.
This could be like a big love fest, or it could be like a fight in Vegas.
And we cut there. Drop your verdict on this episode in the comments.